this is me having a look at the Thistledown Oracle, which I have had in since, let's have a look, because I've had it in for months, even years. My gut instinct is that I've probably even had it in since end of 2023. This maybe came in. Yeah, so this came in 2023 and has been waiting to be opened for over a year. I think I kind of got myself overwhelmed and I want to give it the time it deserved, and shouldn't really have, maybe I shouldn't have pre-ordered it at the time. I've done that a little bit lately, so, but now is the time for me to at least have a look at it, get it out so that I can put it in somewhere where I'll actually read it. So the Thistledown is part of the set from Three Trees Tarot. I do have the other decks that Stephanie has released, which is the Smoke, Ash and Embers and the Oak, Ash and Thorn. I don't have the Heartwood, which was her latest tarot. I decided to, having got this and then not opened it, I made a conscious decision not to pre-order her most recent tarot, because I'm just not using the others at the moment. So if I start using these regularly and I really fall in love again, then maybe I will. This is the thank you card just for supporting them. This is a card that will be in the, as I say, in the tarot that the Heartwood tarot that I haven't got at the moment. So if you don't know, the Oak, Ash and Thorn is sort of forest creatures, Smoke, Ash and Embers, dragons. The Heartwood is the story of a little mouse in a little old cottage, run-down cottage, wandering around, I believe. So this is like their advertisement, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. I think what I found was I watched a few of the cards being produced and didn't feel like I was connecting with it as much as I loved the artwork. But anyway, it's nice to have that card. Here we have a little note. Salutations. If you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Thistledown, an oracle that can be used for reflection and introspection. I hope today finds you well, and if it doesn't, I hope you find some joy as you get to know me better. I can be a sleepy deck with many of my cards encouraging you to slow down and find comfort in a peaceful, cozy corner of your mind. You'll find cards that ask you to rest, pause, re-energize and retreat. I need this. If you feel lost, my cards encourage you to ask for help, celebrate all that you are and not forget the incredible impact you have on the world around you. When you feel lonely, know you're not alone and be kind to yourself. And if fear creeps in, I urge you to be bold, confront your doubts and look for the light amidst the darkness. Whether you want to focus your day by pulling one of my cards, gain a fresh perspective by drawing a few, or find inspiration or imagery, I'm the deck for you. You can even use me for goal setting, story writing or journaling. So go out there and be brave. The forest is yours to explore. I think that's kind of what I need at the moment, is a little sleepy deck. So this is really lovely. They always do some really lovely treats with their decks, and they've put them in this gorgeous box which has got the card from Smoke, Ash and Embers printed on it. So what is in? Oh, it's a little treat box. So cute. So we've got, I think this is a sticker, something to put in a journal at least. You can see that with the sleeping hare. And then this is the authenticity, certificate of authenticity, which they always do really nicely. Some sweeties, I need to eat those, keep those out. A lovely badge. I've been starting to, I can't see it properly in this stupid light. I think it's got a dragon on it. I've not really got very good light, sorry. And another bigger, oh, it's a mirror, a little hand mirror. That's cute. And that has got a little fox on it. I don't know if you can see that. A stupid glaring light, sorry. And some little box, oh, and a little bird charm there as well. Actually, what I've been doing is I've got a little pot I've putting charms in, and I've got a scarf that I've been pinning pin badges to. So that's very cool. So those are very sweet, and how gorgeous. I mean, I had one recently come, and although they had some nice stuff in them, they had literally just thrown everything in the box, and I nearly threw out the pin badge because it was caught up in the packaging, whereas that is just taking that little bit extra time. You feel like they've really made an effort to make it special for everyone. They're lovely paper. I keep this. They use it like in a journal or for someone else. Whoops. And then we have the Thistledown. So this is their usual style. These gorgeous printed boxes that they get done in the UK. Generation Press. That's the other nice thing about Three Trees Tarot is it's made in the United Kingdom, which is great for me. And the thought that goes into them. Little things like the edge on the tuck box. The cards that's used. The inks that are used are all just so thoughtful. And that's interesting. They've put the band the other way. Now that's a good idea. Because so often they... let's just slide a few cards out so I can get the band off. Cool. Okay. So usually with Three Trees Tarot decks, yeah, you get... They do a really good job of protecting the deck. So either side you get these blank cards. And it means that as well you can always use them to add things to. Salutations. Did you know your support helps us continue creating what we do? Cards hold a special place in our hearts. So, and you've got like that card. And then you've got the cards. And then there's some meanings. And so basically they do this brilliant thing where all the meanings are on the card. So in this case, each word, so you've got acknowledgement, and it's just a very short, sharp phrase for each, which is good. Because ultimately, you know, an oracle like this is what you make of the word, not somebody else. So as ever, beautiful, beautiful cards, beautiful card stock. Can you hear that? I love that sound. I love these matte, gorgeous cards. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. I'm going to try, instead of my stupid usual holding them up, let's see how much I can zoom in. Bear with. Oh, no, they can't. Nobody can see them. There we go. That'll do. Da-de-da. Let's put that out of the way. Let's put them here. Okay, sweets out of the way. So you've got acknowledgement. So you've got the dragon. So cool. Awareness. The little hedgehog. Balance. That reminds me of Watership Down. Poor scared rabbit. Bravery. Calm. As ever, most beautiful illustrations. Celebration. And I think the way they've done the titling is really beautiful and subtle. Community. Because my eyes are immediately drawn to the picture, and then I look at what the title is. I find that if I get a deck and I'm straight away drawn to whatever they've written on it or the title and not the picture, that always says something to me. Contentment. Oh. Control. So that's the fox that's on the other card. Curiosity, little spider. I do believe that's what she's doing for the next deck is a spider one, isn't it? Darkness. Poor dragon. Dawn. That's interesting, the decision to use the mayflies or the dragonflies, but you've got the dawn light there. Decision, which way to go, which way to go. That's cool. Dreams. I'm a bit shaky this afternoon, so apologies if my hands are shaking the cards or the camera. Explore. Ferocity. That's really cool. I like that one. Friendship. The other thing is this is not a small deck, which is brilliant. Grief. Might need to sit with that card a bit. Guardedness, so that's the picture that's on the box, and I also have this. There we go. So this card was with their last deck, and it had the Thistledown coming soon. I have it on my desk, so that's really cool. Guidance. Haven. individuality. That is really cool. I don't know if you can see, but you've got all these other butterflies, and when there's a one that's different, one moth in the middle. Intrigue. Look at that, seeing the coin at the bottom. What's that? It says, is it food? Is it something shiny? Kindness, a dragon, and the hare. And this hare's like the one that was scared earlier on. Knowledge. All the knowledge. Light, the light coming out of the darkness. Listen, listen out for the call of the birds. Listen out as the sun comes up or the sun goes down. Look up and see the feather. What was it? Is that a film or a phrase? It's I don't know if you've ever seen, what's it called? Last Christmas, a film from a couple of years ago. And that's the thing in it, you know, always look up. Making space. Move out the way, I'm coming through. Memory. You've got a ring there. Moving forward, just trundling along, all these snails. Navigation, which way to go, which way to go. The colours are not showing very well on the camera. They're much richer. The camera's and the light's giving them a bit of a green tinge, but they are much richer, much more autumnal than they're showing on here. Patience, waiting for the strawberries to ripen. That's so cool. It's not often I pull one out and I go, oh yeah, absolutely. So this is just really well thought out, you know. And I know that seems silly to say, because otherwise, you know, but you so often get decks, don't you, where you're like, okay, well, why does that mean that? Protection. That's so cool. Re-energize. Oh yeah, look, you've got the bee in there getting some nectar or sleeping on the flower. Release. Oh, that's sad. Resourcefulness. Look, catching the water in the cup. The dragon is catching the water off the flower. That's rest. There's you got your fox curled up again. Or oh no, it might not be a fox actually. It looks like a polecat or something. Retreat. So the change on that is just like the times there. Retreat away from the madness. Safety. So now you've got, the only thing I would say is you've got a whole series of cards with a very similar rest, retreat, safety, are a little bit similar. Seeking magic. Serenity of Swan. Shelter. Silver linings. Warmth. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, cool. The warmth of the flame. Oh. And then, oh, there's 3 at the end here that don't have any names on them. I assume that that's intentional. Oh, there we go. Your Oracle deck includes 2 unique blank cards with a beautiful kestrel. Initially, these were planned as yes or no cards. However, they realised they could be interpreted either way, so feel free to use your intuition and be guided to your chosen meaning. And as a little magical bonus to celebrate our first Oracle deck, we've included a limited edition art card, a magical thistle, radiant and cryptic in the forest, a gift to use and enjoy as you please. Oh, well, there we go. So 2 kestrels. They'd be lovely as signifiers, because this one's slightly pink tinged and blue tinged. Significators, and then you've got your thistle as well. Oh, so cool. Oh, I wish I'd opened that sooner. That's really pretty. I'll have to start playing with that. So that's the Thistledown by 3 Trees Tarot. As I say, the current tarot is the Heart Down that's recently been released. I don't have that, but I'm looking forward to giving this one a play soon. Right, on to the next one.